What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metroid Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And in this video, I'm going to review the game Woodpecker Racing, which was released on the PlayStation, Sega, DreamCast, PC, and Game Boy Color by Konami and Syrox Development. Now, this game is pretty much similar to the Super Mario Kart franchise in terms of like using weapons and stuff like that and on the racetrack, and it uses pretty much the characters from the Woodpecker series. You know what I'm saying? A cartoon series that was pretty much popular during the like 1950s and 60s, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And what makes this racing game different is the fact that this is pretty much like a elimination racing game. You know what I'm saying? Where if you like come in like last place, you pretty much lose and stuff like that. And if you like come in like first, the two like races that come in like last place will be eliminated automatically. You know what I'm saying? And for the sake of this review, I'm going to mainly talk about the Game Boy Color version. You know what I'm saying? Now, the playable characters in the Game Boy Color version of Woodpecker Racing are Winnie Pecker, Splinter, who is exclusive to the Game Boy Color version, Wally Wallace, Smelty, and Knot. You know what I'm saying? And the unlockable characters are Chili Willy, Miss Meanie, Buzz Buzzard, and Dapper Denver Dooley. Which makes it a total of 10 characters overall for the Game Boy Color version. With the other version, there's probably slightly more characters than that, and different characters too. You know what I'm saying? Now, the game modes for Woodpecker Racing for the Game Boy Color are Extreme Mode, Grand Prix Mode, Sprint, and Time Attack. Now, with the Sprint mode, it pretty much has four areas in it with pretty much three tracks each, you know, and they all have easy mode, hard mode, and normal mode. So, like, in order for you to unlock the normal mode, you have to complete the easy mode, and of course, they unlock the hard mode. You have to unlock the normal mode and stuff like that. Now, pretty much there's four areas that you can race in with three tracks each, which makes it a total of 12 tracks overall. And the first three areas are the city, seaside, and western. For in order you to find out what the final area is, you have to win win the races in the first three areas. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing about the areas that each time you finish like the easy mode of say like the city area, you can pretty much upgrade your cart with of course like the wheel, engine, much the body of the track and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Then you go and compete in the next either next area or next difficulty and stuff like that. Now, the other three modes have pretty much the same tracks and areas that you're racing in. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is pretty much unlock them in the extreme mode will be the best option in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And the weapons that you use are pretty much oil slicks, bombs, rockets, turbo boost, homing missiles, roadblock, bunny hopping, invincibility. Of course, the invincibility will be the equivalent of the Starman in the Super Mario universe. You know. Now, the other modes, like the Grand Prix mode, for example, is practically the championship mode of the game. You know what I'm saying? Where you win your cups and stuff like that. And with the time attack, it's really all about getting the best time when you get to the finish line as possible. You know what I'm saying? And I would say that the sprint is pretty similar. I think I guess the main difference is you got to race against the different characters, the sprint mode. You know what I'm saying? Now the graphics and design of Woody Woodpecker Racing is pretty much okay, but they're not really impressive in my opinion. Even though the color palettes are really good, you know what I'm saying? Now the controls for Woody Woodpecker Racing is pretty much the best part of the game, you know what I'm saying? Regardless you try to skin, turn, whatever the case, whatever you use, the weapons when you get them. But when it comes to the weapons, I'll be honest enough to admit that the weapons in Woody Woodpecker Racing is not as good as the Mario weapons in the Mario Kart franchise and stuff like that. Now the soundtrack, I can honestly say that it is pretty mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly wish that the Woody Woodpecker theme was included in the Game Boy version at least. It's possible that 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 his theme is in the PC and the home console versions of this particular game. Now, the Game Boy Color version of Woody Woodpecker is okay, but I would say you're better off playing other like kart racing games like the Super Mario Kart franchise. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much, yeah, overall, Woody Woodpecker is mediocre at best. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the score, I definitely give it a 5 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, if you like Woody Woodpecker Racing on the Game Boy Color, you can mention it in the comment section of the video. If you think that the PC and home console versions are better, you can also mention that in the comment section. With that being said, if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget don't forget to hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.